Hi friends, today I'm going to explain the purchase of mutual funds by comparing it with a simple example of buying a TV. My intention from this video is even a layman also able to understand the purchase of mutual funds. And before moving on to this video, I just want to make sure to remember 2 points. The first point is the video that I am explaining the purchase of mutual funds is on high level. And the second point, the names that I am going to use in this video are just for example purposes. I'm not going to influence anyone or I'm not going to endorse any of the organization by making these videos.
Okay, and I can purchase my desired TV in either of the two ways. Means I can either buy it or I can rent or lease. The same way in mutual funds, we have two schemes for buying the units. It is open-ended or close-ended. So first we'll talk about the close-ended scheme and then we will move on to open-ended schemes. So here for purchasing a TV, I'm comparing the rent or lease option with mutual fund closed-ended schemes. In rent or lease, we have a specific set of time to we have a specific set of there is a specific set of time or else I can say there is a time limit to own that to own my desired TV. In the same way, desired TV. So I can say there is a specific time bound. Please note this as it plays a crucial role in understanding this whole concept. Whereas in MF means mutual funds, whereas in mutual funds for closed-ended schemes, there is a specific set of time where my investments need to grow. Until this point of time, I cannot make any modifications to my investment. So, in closed-ended schemes, I have to invest for a specific set of time to grow my money until that specific point of time. After that, that will be automatically redeemed or else it will hold in your demat account. Whereas in the case of open-ended, I mean, well, buying a TV, my desired TV here. In this case, there is no time bound. So, I mean, in I I can buy my the TV of my desired brand by paying the cash, by paying the cash, I mean, cash in the sense full amount. So, whereas in if we want to compare it in mutual funds terminology, whereas in MF terminology, they call it as open ended schemes. It means there is no specific time bound, for my investment. I can redeem my investment whenever I require. But generally, we have to keep our investments to grow for a larger amount of time. Just for understanding purpose, I'm comparing the buying of TV with open-ended schemes and rent or leasing of a TV as a closed-ended schemes. So I can buy the TV of my desired band by paying the full amount. In this case, I can do my TV whatever I want. So that's why I called it as open-ended schemes. I mean, in the open-ended schemes, I can purchase the units today and I can sell the units tomorrow itself. But whereas in closed-ended schemes, that means if I rent the TV, I have means I don't have any permission to sell it until for closed-ended schemes there is a specific set of time that my investment need to grow. I mean, until that point of time I don't have any authorization on my investments. I cannot buy it, or I cannot sell it, or I cannot do whatever with that investment. Once after the specific set of time completes, then only I can redeem my investments. So I compared it with rent or leasing a TV. B means here in this case, uh, it's just for understanding purpose. You have to remember that buying means renting a TV can uh, after the lease period we don't have any authorization to do as well, but all the rights will be not on our case. Whereas in the mutual funds, it is an investment. Once after a specific set of time is completed, the whole thing will come under my control. I can sell it at any time. Means the mutual funds houses are responsible until that specific point of time only. So now the two options uh, are equal. Means now we have seen the equivalent options of buying a TV or renting a TV with mutual funds. Now, now in this case, we can see now there are different play. I mean, different companies that can sell TVs. I mean, available places. I can say I name it as an available places. Now there are different companies that can sell TVs. For example, we can purchase TVs through online stores, online stores or inline stores of Chroma, Reliance Digital, and Bajaj Electronics. I just want to reiterate the same thing. These examples are just for examples. I'm not endorsing or I'm not influencing anyone to buy any mutual fund units or TVs from this brand or from this organization only. These are for example purposes. Likewise, we can purchase mutual funds either from mutual fund houses or from the authorized brokers. I can say mutual fund houses in the sense mm, here online stores are available for means even Sony, Samsung, and LG websites. In the same way, mutual fund houses are also have their own own organizations to offer mutual funds. Say for a means in the description I will give you some of the links for mutual fund houses that you can purchase directly. I mean in this case the transaction is happening between you and the mutual fund house like SBI mutual fund, HDFC mutual fund, like there are different set of mutual fund houses where the transaction happened between you and the mutual fund house. And mutual fund house means sorry here I forgot to compare about the transactions. Transaction happens between you and online stores of Samsung, Sony, LG websites. Inline stores. Transaction happens between you and the inline store agent, and then inline store agent to the company. Likewise, if you purchase from the mutual fund house, transaction happens between you and the mutual fund houses and authorized brokers. Transaction will happen between you and the authorized dealer, and then from authorized dealers to the organizations. So we have compared, means buying a TV have two options of open-ended and closed-ended. I'll make the abstract of this. I'll make the abstract at the end. Means, uh, and and if you have any better idea to highlight as a pointers, you can mention that in my comment section, in the video comment section. So in this video, till now we have seen the purchase of the TV and from the uh, available houses. I mean, I can say available places. Now, as a third point, we can see mm, mode of payment. In buying a TV, we can pay the payment in one installment or in the form of EMIs. EMIs is equated monthly installments. Equated monthly installments. Equated monthly installments. The same way, we can purchase mutual fund units in the form of SIP or else as a lump sum. Means comparing it with EMIs is nothing but SIPs. In each case, you have to pay the amount in monthly frequency. I mean, these days, SIPs are offering on daily basis and quarterly basis and annual basis. So For understanding purpose, I'm taking the SIPs on a monthly frequency, but you have an option of uh, paying the SIPs in monthly frequencies, quarterly, bi-weekly, or else annual. Paying full amount is nothing but lump sum in MF terminology. In both the cases, means if you pay the EMIs regularly, then your credit score will be very good and you can have n number of chances to have to get the uh, best benefits of paying the EMI regularly. In the same way, if you invest in SIPs on a regular basis, your investment will grow at a later stage and it will be like more beneficial than paying the lump sum. Here, I'm not recommending or else I'm not influencing anyone to go in the SIP mode only, but I'm just suggesting that SIP frequency will be the best option in purchasing the mutual funds. And we can talk more on the comparison parts in my next video.
If you like my video, please hit like button, share and subscribe. If you have any comments or feedback to my video, please let me know in comment section. Thank you.